Hello everyone, and welcome back to This Week in Mythic Plus. Now this week we have Bolstering, which means when an enemy dies, all surrounding enemies receive a buff to their HP and damage. Grievous, which means that when a player is below 90% HP, they will receive a stacking debuff causing them to lose 2.5% HP per 3 seconds. And Tyrannical, which means that boss mobs have more HP and do more damage. Now tanks, this week you want to keep the pulls down to about 5 mobs to counter bolstering. Ideally 3 to 5, this is going to slow you down but it's absolutely necessary. Also this week you do want to bring an AoE or cleave spec to kill everything as evenly as possible, and you are also going to want to bring Fighter Chow when pushing a high key. Remember, the cap for Mythic Pluses now is plus 15, so if you're going for that plus 15, bring Fighter Chow. It'll help you recover between pulls a lot faster. Also this week, consider wearing a Prydaz. It'll help give an extra little buffer to you before Grievous starts applying to you. Also, if you do have a pull that has more than 5 stacks of bolstering for whatever reason, make sure you start snaring and kiting that pull as best as you can. If it's a pull that cannot be snared or kited, start rotating your cooldowns. DPS, bring your best AoE and cleave spec and make sure you damage all the mobs down as evenly as possible. This is going to minimize the impact of bolstering on you. If you see a mob that has more than 5 stacks of bolstering, help out the tank by throwing out stuns and snares. Also this week, you should be equipping your Prydaz to help out your healers with Grievous, or make sure to bring Fighter Chow in order to combat Grievous between pulls. Also, since we do have Tyrannical, if there's a boss that's going to throw out a big cleave or AoE damaging ability, make sure to use a cooldown before that lands. Healers, this week bring water. You are going to need it. Also this week, if you do bring your own Prydaz, you're going to be minimizing the amount of time that Grievous is going to be spent on you, so you can spend more time healing everyone else. I do suggest bringing Fighter Chow this week. It's going to cancel out the need to heal one more person on this team, and make sure you pick up as much AoE healing as you can because of Grievous this week, and prepare any big AoE heals after a big boss cleave ability. Overall this week, it's about a 7 out of 10, and it really depends on your healer and how comfortable they are with Grievous. If you have a healer that is very comfortable with Grievous and knows exactly how to deal with it, this week can get bumped back down to about a 5 out of 10, but if your healer is not very comfortable with it, it could get pretty bad in there and become an 8 out of 10 very quickly. Overall this week, keep your bolstering under control by pulling less than 5 mobs, mitigate Grievous with Fighter Chow, and help mitigate Grievous and Tyrannical by bringing a Prydaz. Thank you all for watching, and as always, good luck out there.